Wommack and Adam Gorney here previewing National Signing Day, and a guy that is in the headlines, former Georgia Tech commit, Rivals 250 linebacker Jaron Willis. This was the crown jewel of the Jackets defensive class. He suddenly backs off his commitment. Seems like he could be headed to Ole Miss. What are you hearing?
Yeah, I think it's Ole Miss. He has a top list, but I think Ole Miss is the team to beat here. He had been committed to Georgia Tech since May, and if you look at all the kids in the 250 who have been committed and then backed off that pledge, that's actually pretty long for a lot of the kids. A lot of kids committed over the summer or early in the fall and have now backed off their pledges and are headed elsewhere. But he's been committed to since May to Georgia Tech, so this is a big loss for them, especially because he's a really talented player. He's very productive. He hits. He's physical. He's all of 6'2", 215. He can move around the field. And we all know Ole Miss is trying to load up on defense more. The offensive component is perfectly fine there. There are no issues. But as they continue to be national contenders and move into the SEC West up the ranks there, they need players like Jaron Willis. And so this is going to be a nice pickup for Ole Miss if it happens. And it looks like it's headed that way. He is a kid that is, a guy that's not afraid to go after people, hit people, be aggressive, play all over the field. I really like him. I think he's one of those kids that really could have had a major impact at Georgia Tech. They're going to miss out. Ole Miss is going to get him, and he's going to be an impact player in the SEC pretty early.
Yeah, Ole Miss, of course, his teammate Otis Reese on the roster was an impactful player for them. Getting down into South Georgia, how important is that for the Rebels to be in the state of Georgia and kind of find guys like this, especially, maybe you're not going to steal him from Georgia, but kind of plucking him away from Georgia Tech and a couple other big schools has to be something that they need to try to do going forward.
Yeah, that's the thing. And as you look at South Georgia, and we all know this, it's very rural down there, but there are players all over that area of the state. And it's heavily recruited by, Alabama, Auburn, Florida State is close. I think Florida is going to get in there. Obviously, Georgia is going to be able to get in there. So for Ole Miss to come in, get into South Georgia and get this connection that they can continue at Lee County and at other schools, I think is very, very important for Lane Kiffin and his staff.
All right, so we'll find out on Wednesday if it is indeed Ole Miss. Be sure to stay locked into Rivals.com for more signing day coverage.